Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Modern Grind. And today, very special episode. I even got myself some cake because we are very dangerously close. I'll show you the cake real quick. Got some carrot cake and a little bit of chocolate cake because I'm a fatty. But we're gonna be and the mic check works too. Beautiful. So we have a very special thing happening today. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Are dangerously close to 3,000 subs. If we look at my channel, we are at 2.98. If I go to the official count, make sure I'm streaming. Perfect. If we go to the official count analytics, the live count is at 2,984. And I just want to say big shout out to all you viewers. It really means the world to me because you see, before MagicCon Chicago in February, I was under 1,000, really pushing myself to try to get to 1,000 before MagicCon so I could go, not as a content creator, but just, to be able to give myself a goal. And we hit 1,000 before the day before MagicCon. And now we're on the precipice of 3,000, and it's the end of May. It's about to be June. From February to June, we have doubled the size of this channel and then added another 1,000. So I just want to say big shout out to all of you who watch because that really means the world to me. And it's been, just the experience of a lifetime. So got some cake, gonna celebrate with you, some modern, and I really appreciate y'all being here. If you enjoy Goblin's content, hit that like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. I think I got a bot in the ranks that's going to give me my cards. Request bot delivery. Away we go. Well, I appreciate you, Nate. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, we're going to be getting some cards here soon. I'll put my cake to the side real quick. And standard cards can go there. That's going to fall, so I'm going to move it back a little more. And I'm going to eat my sandwiches while we wait for this bot to deliver our cards. The cool thing about Card Hoarder, you can rent or buy the cards. So if you want to rent, you pay a certain price and you don't get to keep them, but you have them for as long as you need them. You just got to give them back when you're done, and you can't sell them. Or you can buy it. It's a pretty decent price on Card Hoarder. So where's the bot? Wait. Collection. Go back. Refresh. Perfect. Still around for you. Calming Peaceful Sea. Trade. Go to the previous. Sometimes the bots take a little while to get to you. But basically while we're here, I'm going to go over playing an RCQ tomorrow. So I'm trying to get the numbers ironed out. I'm trying to figure out, what am I going to play? Tarfire. I'm going to play that. And I think I got the sideboard figured out. I want to test a little bit more. So main deck configuration, the full 4 arenas. Yes, I would like to get the cards I paid for, please. Thank you. Accept the trade request. Yes, you can give me these cards. Well, not that one. This one. I would like 2 Mage Bane Lizards and 4 Boils. Boil is a 4-mana sorcery that destroys all islands. That's not important at all. Now, I didn't accept the trade. I think I have to go here. All these cards, submit, confirm. So I end up with all the cards, they have none. And then these are added to my collection. And now when I look up Boil, I have the option to boil my opponents. So we're going to play 2 Boils on the side. No Meltdowns. No Vexen Baubles. And, we're going to try it without the ley lines. I've had my friends yell at me for a long time about leyline. So we're going to try, without the ley lines, we're going to try more just removal. So we got all these cards I thought I wanted, but I didn't at the end. So many deck boxes. This goes here. And now, after we add these 2 Mage Band Lizards, we can jump into a league. Munitions. I don't think... I mean, Sting Scorcher is nice to have in case my opponent has something I literally can't kill. So let's test. Test. Time to jump into it. Julian, this is better Titan. Modern League. You know, we're testing, so let's do Modern Best of 3. Create. Just because we're trying to like test out the list, trying to see if like the sideboard works. If the sideboard sucks, then we need to know. Pretty slow, but we have a turn 1 Cavern Vial. If we draw a Harbinger, we win. Or a Snoop, then we win. Scroll was good. Yes, I'd like to do this thing. It's a good draw. This will buy us some time. Force them to just replay the Skrelv. It's a 2-mana 2/2 that unsummons a creature that my opponent controls, but I have to pay for it in my upkeep or I sack it. So it just always dies in my upkeep. Pass to their turn. Pass to mine. So this is Infect with the worst possible cards they could have. Ignoble makes sense. That one's good. No and no. Ooh. It's a really good draw for us. We can play a Harbinger. Then we can tutor for a Chain Whirler. And then we can activate to put our munitions into play and shoot their creature down. They're Skrelv, because Skrelv can protect the rest of their creatures from Chain Whirler. This will force them to use Bladed Agent or a Pump Spell on Bladed Agent. What? Oh, I guess they still have the pump spell up. Wait. Opponent, I had showed you a chain roller. Are they going to concede to the vial? Oh, that was insane. I got to kill all of their creatures. Cast a Sling Gang. Start yielding. They're like, you can't kill all my creatures? That's amazing. Okay, and they conceded the match. Yeah, the deck feels good. I guess we can start a league. Play a couple games, then I'm going to crash. Okay, so playing against Infect, we have a pretty good matchup. Although if the Sting Squirter was a munitions expert, would have done the same thing but better. I saw the Kiyajiki, I said, But this rest of this hand is decent. It's kind of bad against Boros. But I guess we have the Chain Roller. Okay. So we'll see what they exile. Heragrast, Talisman of Impulse, and Kozilek's Command. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, we draw the vial. Mm-hmm. If I can get a vial down, that's really important. It dies to a Karn, but I think that's fine. It can Thought Knot. Writhing Chrysalis. Sewing Microspawn Ramps. Yep. There's the mountain. And there's a good land on top. That's awesome. Pass it over. That'll allow us to cast our Chain Roller. Celebration. Celebration cake. Oh, hell no. You're not going to get me to kill my Snoop like that. So matron's good. Do we go for the question? If I bolt myself, I can go grab a second snoop that I put into play. And then I can start flip-flopping snoops and use the arid mace to try to find a better card with the Chthonian. I like that. Play, bolt myself. Ooh, Creator Maker on top is really good. Tap this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap this. If they have another land, they can just cast the Devour and kill my Snoop. And it exiles, I believe. So getting a backup Snoop's probably safe. Then we just need the Matron to die in combat or something. We also have the fetch to find a better card. I think we yield an attack. I'm glad we grabbed the second Snoop. Oh, we should not be passing. 5. Perfect. No passing. Cast that thing. Attacks are good. So they go to the end step. I will activate the vial. Put the Snoop into play. Go to mine. Triggered. Yes. I would like to use the ability. Ooh, Battlecry's really good. Battlecry's really good. Let's play Chthonian first. Right. I want to get this Matron back. So we Battlecry. Ooh, it's just right there. That's so fucking insane. Okay. It's fine though, because now we get to go black red. What does this say? Creature spell, so it doesn't trigger the Kozilek's return even if they bring stuff back. Chthonian. Okay. Yeah. Chthonian. Think. Nothing bad's going to happen, opponent, I swear. It's gonna be a pretty cool kill. I shouldn't have done that. Too rich. So much chocolate frosting. Thank you, card hoarder bot. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you got a Kozilek's command. So they're going to be able to board wipe next turn. Like 1,000,000,000%. Because they go grab something, mana value 7 or greater. The World Breaker's perfect. Exile Snoop, Chthonian resolves. And when they cast the World Breaker, they can wipe my board with Kozilek's Return. So the best thing I can do right now, get 3 energy. Guess depending how they layer it. But no matter what, we want to get this back. The battle cry will die no matter what. Matron trigger, yes. 3-drop. They can be able to wipe my board no matter what I do. I want to be able to Chthonian plus do something else next turn. I can also hit my lands. It's on 3. And Creator Maker just kills it. But that doesn't leave us a body. Ringleader's a good redraw, but I'm so low on life. Might be Slingang to try to stay alive. And I still can put the Chain Whirler in. Yield to this turn, go to theirs. Need to eat my ham sandwich. Get that. So much chocolate. I guess I could Chthonian back Snoop by sacking the Harbinger. Harbinger a Creator Maker to the top, maybe. Then I can just kill their World Breaker. I think for right now, I just want to go Raucous Theater. Sure, it's a free block. Get the Sling Gang down, yield. Let's see what they do. Yep. Opponent's getting that sweet F6 value. So if I target my Snoop and I sack the token to bring it back, can fetch Mountain, another land on top. Then we just go play Mog Mob, pass it through. Just bolt. Shoot you then bolt. I should always know it's the tiniest letters. Game 2. All right, so Blood Moon's good, really good. Not good, really. It's good, really. So we're going to cut all of the cards that are specifically for Boros. Even though Chain Ruler was kind of good there. Trim on Vials. Right, like that. We really don't want to be drawing Vials late. Fairly potent in the early game, but really bad late. So that's fine. They get to 4 mana before we get to 2 potentially. If they go dual land or soul land into soul land. It's crazy how Ugin's Labyrinth and Eldrazi Temple are both just soul lands. They have conditions, but they are soul lands. I think that was the best draw in the deck. No, Vial's the best draw. Oh, my neck. Soul land. They were thinking about exiling it with Kozilek's command. It's the only reason to pause there. Kozilek's command X is 1. Should not have yielded. I guess they scry, so that's fine. I thought they were going to exile my Skirk. Swing. Go, Goblin, go. That you were wearing bunny shoes, but you know the reason, as you don't have those kicks, because you invested your time into building these bricks that now you live within. Your house is not clean. You made it and it's yours, and now you can see. Sure. Digging. I haven't surveilled yet, but I can just do a little deck thinning. I really wish I had a Ruin Blaster, but I think I'm already winning this match. Yes. Snoop. Yield. No. Yeah. Another Sewing Micro Spawn, yep. Yep, so now they can cast a Devourer and World Breaker. Devour does mess our day up. Is there any way to play around it? I mean, Devour will probably hit the Dampening Sphere, so we can play towards winning next turn. We can play the Raucous Theater, bin another land. Kind of locked ourselves into it now. Let's just pass. Show weakness. They tap out for Devourer. We win. Chump block, go to 16. Rumble, okay. I mean, they have a Devourer. And 6 mana. Talisman sets them up for next turn. No shock. Harbinger puts Harbinger on top. We'll see what happens. Only one attacks. I mean, we can do this again. Blocking. They don't hit the Arena of Glory? Oh, because they don't want to hit the dampening sphere because now they know I can't combo. They still have a Devour. Okay. I see you. I see you. So with the Harbinger has to put a second Snoop on top. Four cards left. I might have played this too cute. Play the Bloodstained Mire. We're gonna we committed to this line. We're gonna go for it. Exile the Kiki Jiki. Okay, they're smart. But the colorless will never work for the Snoop because it's double red. Yeah, I had to try it at the end. Well played, opponent. Well played. We tried to lure them into hitting our dampening sphere because they had two ways to hit it, but they just chose not to. Yeah, we tested. We won game one. Kind of punted game two. I think there was one turn. Let me overpay for my spell. I think there was one turn where I could have jammed Snoop, but I knew they had removal for it. Hoping they would hit my dampening sphere, but they hit all their land drops and didn't have to. I think we go play the Skirk. Or kill me dead? It looked like they had a bolt for a second. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, okay, maybe I don't need dampening spheres. I mean, there are Talisman and Utopia Sprawl decks, so maybe dampening sphere is wrong. I will not concede. I'll just say okay. It's so easy. All right. Sideboarding. I mean, we got them with Chthonian the first time. Vial's better on the play. Maybe we trim a dampening sphere. Was that a bad showing for anything? Mogmob is not the greatest. I'd say that's also for the Boros matchup. Let's try it like this. Maybe Nightmare is better than Dampening Sphere, although probably not. Yeah, probably not. It's good against their Pyroclasm. I'll try this. Get a mountain, cast this, turn 2, cast this, see what we got. No, we actually cut the ley line of the voids from our sideboard for tomorrow. It's our 4th land. And put it on top. kind of use all our resources this game. Yep, you're ramping. I respect it. Slam Snoop. I have a fetch to change the top card if it's bad. No. Just no ley lines. It's the same jack. We're just not playing ley lines. Nothing's changed. Shh. It's crazy how I have better sideboard cards now that I'm not playing 4 ley lines. Isn't that crazy, Jared? It's crazy. Well, that's not good. Play the Skirk. Combat, start attacking. 18 all. Yeah. We're playing 0 graveyard hate. we just said if there's a graveyard deck, you know, there's going to be better cards we can have against them. And if they go faster than us, they go faster than us. Ghost Vacuum is pretty awesome. Shout out to my boy Nate. That card's fine. Writhing Chrysalis, totally cool. We have a Snoop in play. And we have another fetch land that we're going to draw. They can still sack their Eldrazi's to Pyroclasm, which is pretty scary. Let's get the land into play. We tap the mountain, cast a Skirk. Dampening Sphere is okay. It's not the greatest. They have all of the cards that they want in play. Go get another mountain. Matron's really good. So if we do this, and we cast Matron, then we tutor for the Harbinger. We can sack the Matron for a red, and we can sack the Skirk for a red to cast the Harbinger. And we died a Pyroclasm. Now you Pyroclasm me. Bolt Snoop also works. I guess we could have passed to play around that, but I don't want to let them untap. So now we know the Kiki-Jiki on top. We can go Ringleader plus Kiki-Jiki and potentially grind out the game. Find another Snoop, tap the Snoop to copy the Harbinger, and then do it again. We might just do that. Four. Mycospawn. 5. Kicked Mycospawn, hits the arena. Hits the Raucous Theater because it's our only black source. I think that's very wrong. I could be very wrong. I could be very wrong. Ugin's Labyrinth. 2 counters go on the Chrysalis, then the Microspawn enters. Swing for 4 or 5. I'm okay with that. Rumble. Devour, Talisman, Harrigacy, Kozilek's Returns. Kozilek's Return is going to go to the graveyard. And they're going to pick up a Devour, so they're going to have a board wipe. Yeah, so they have a Devour in hand. We're down a land. Jam the Ringleader. Flip the top 4. Consign the trigger. Okay. No attacks. So the plan here, I mean, they could board wipe us and the Kikiji does nothing. No blocks. Do your thing. Now if they cast Devour and board wipe, then we just die next turn no matter what. And they get to grab another World Ender. This is a really good deck. I like this build of Eldrazi. I haven't seen the Teamer version actually like use Consign and stuff. I really wanted to see them use the Modern Horizons 3 Everything Has a Merge card. Each creature spell you cast has a merge. The merge cost is equal to its mana cost. That's really cool because with colorless cards, you just get to like emerge after emerge after emerge. It's super cool. So they exile. They do not cast the Kozilek's Return because they want it for a future turn. We're going to play the Kikijiki. Go to their upkeep. Fetch to probably bolt the Kikijiki if I had to guess. No, just to surveil. Let them go to their draw step. In response, I'd like to copy my Ringleader. Trigger. Okay, that's something. Another big one. It's the big one. I tip my hat to you, sir. Well played. Taking out the land, wiping my board. Crashing in. Murder Town. GG's opponent. Well played. Okay. So we got time for another one. We're gonna do one more match and then I might crash because I gotta wake up early tomorrow for the RCQ. But that was really close. I feel like the keep of the Kikijiki was okay. You know, we almost comboed twice. They just haven't had the bolt when they needed it. And I think Bolt might actually be in a really good spot right now. Maybe we should play some bolts. Let me look at my sideboard real quick. We got 2 Boils. We got 2 Blood Moons. 2 Mage Bane Lizards. 3 Brothers Ends. 3 Chalice. 3 Dampening Sphere. Could we fit a couple bolts in here? I mean, I almost always want to have like some form of removal, but I'd rather almost play Pyroclasm over Bolt. I think the Tarfire in the main is a good plan. Holding 2 Ragavans right here. Even though these look like goblins, they're definitely not goblins. Push is better than Bolt. Okay. I could play. I mean, I have the mana to play Push. And I have 4 right here in my Pioneer deck. What if I play Thoughtseize and Push in my sideboard? How does that sound, Jared? This sucks. Specifically this hand. And then we mull again and we bottom a land. Play the full 4 Fatal Push. Well, that's what we did. It's funny because that's what we did in Pioneer to go 5-2 and get 12th. Is we played 4 Fatal Push, 4 Thoughtseize in the side. And then we played 4 Leon of the Void and 3 Dampening Sphere. We just crushed that tournament. Yeah, I'll be playing tomorrow, Sal. How about you, bro? Thank you for dropping in, by the way. Really appreciate you being here. Yield to their turn. I don't know why I have enough Q stop set. I'm so sorry. Thoughtseize. Hell yeah, Sal. I'm excited. Raucous Theater. We rockin' and a rollin' all the day long, singing and a bopping and a goblin song. Keep my Null Rods at home. Oh my god, wait, I forgot that there's Null Rod. Is Null Rod legal in Modern? Hold up. Let me check this shit. Okay, Pun's doing some cool shit. Have my hand steep. Turn 2 Cyan. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Kiki Jiki. Dun dun dun. Bottom that. Play another vial. Alright, I just can't draw another vial. I need more Thoughtseizes. 2, 3 more Thoughtseizes somewhere in my piles. This one and that one. Okay. Matron. Go ahead. Leyline binding my vial at the end of this turn. I'm gonna be real sad. That's good. If they don't discard, I'm scared. Wait, what? I don't think I yielded. I was clicking things individually. That's really bad. It's got hexproof, so I can't shatter. I can't shatter it. Put the Snoop into play. Yeah, royally messed that up. Ugh. Okay, so for science, let's just see what we would have flipped. We make infinite dudes, and then we just flip because we get a one random fetch. Let's see if we blind flip into slinging or mock mop. Nope. Leo, go ahead, opponent. That was really close though. We could technically play Trash Master, I guess. Just take as many games as we can, but we're very dead. Well played, opponent. Well played. All right. Against Domain, we want Boils and Blood Moons. Then we can cut the like pretty small stuff. Creator Maker is like decent against. I guess this stops Doorkeeper Thrall. Same thing with Tarfire. Chthonian. Yeah, you're playing a lot of removal. Chain Lord is gonna be bad. Trash Master's decent. Sting Scorcher's not the greatest. Their stuff's pretty cheap. We're not the aggressor, so we cut the Battle Cry. We're not the aggressor, so we cut Vial, I guess. Trim a Vial. Let's try it like that. I would like to go first. We have a Boil. See if we can get turn 4. And then one-sided Armageddon. Those of you unfamiliar, Boil, I just got this art because that's what was cheapest. Destroy all islands. Nothing bad is going to happen. What I really want to do is play another Chalice. Kind of want to play a 4th Chalice. So I'm going to go digging for my 4th Chalice. Okay. Arid Mesa, Yield. And then on their turn, pass to their end step. Okay, so they did that, and I would do this. Yeah, let's put that on top. Get a Vial down. Next turn we can bolt their Wild Decatl. Kind of like feel like Resalix. It's like Ratchet Bomb, kind of. But I mean, this 4th Chalice is going to do so much work tomorrow. And I almost want to play Collector Oof, which is weird. I want my 4th land, so we're not going to fetch. I mean, there's the combo. That's pretty good. Goblin. Mog mob. It's a mog mob out there. I would like to shoot this thing. Nothing bad's gonna happen, opponent. I can put a land on top. I mean, I kind of like that. The faster we get to them having no lands, the faster we win, I'm sure. Trawler to the top. Go ahead. Powers equal to the number of land types. Oh, baby. Let's do this thing. Jared, this one's for you, buddy. Boil. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. No! No! Oh, the pain! The pain! Oh, infinite pain. Okay, okay. Well, this Chthonian is going to help us because we can get the Mog Mob back by sacking the Harbinger, shooting their creature. Oh, that was painful. Oh, that was painful. Yeah, him keeping it in did kind of surprise me, 1000%. Okay, my turn. I draw a land. Play my card. Gonna cast the Chthonian. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Okay, now we get this. That's good. I would like to go to combat. If I go to combat, then I can't sack it to the Chthonian, so let's just be safe. Murder. Play Snoot. I guess we don't even need to do that. No, yeah, I guess it's just the best thing to do. Forces them to use their removal. Mog Mob on top's insane. Yeah, Jared, I was doing it for you. I was trying to. Jared's our local control player, and so I was trying to boil my opponent for them. No worries, Nate. Really appreciate you hanging in here, bro. It means a lot to me that you dropped in. I hope you have a beautiful day and happy early birthday, chat. Knows my friend Nate. His birthday is on Wednesday, and yeah. So everybody in chat, drop Nate happy birthday, bro. I hope you have a nice night, man, and thank you. Playing a Kavu. Kavu's good. Binding. Okay. Binding on the Snoop. I'm going to bolt your face. Then I draw another land, hopefully. Oh no, I knew there was a Mob on top. I should have fetched. Not true, I guess. I can fade. Oh, it doesn't have trample. Okay. So yeah, let's just get this down then. No, they have Stern Scolding. If they left that other card in, they definitely have Stern Scolding. Get a Sling Gang down. Double chump blocks. I can gain a little bit of life. Draws a removal spell out. Also, I can start looping this with Mob. And let's just go single tap through the turn. Oh, my back. Murder. Wrath of the Skies. X is 2. So they get 2 energy. They pay 0. They blow up both my goblins. I guess it's no cost. And they're never going to blow up their own thing, so it's definitely like a punt to not do that. They tapped out. I think I can go to 2. Would I rather have it in the graveyard? Possibly. So yeah, let's block. They're not sacking my stuff was a punt for sure. Because it changes nothing. The only thing that changes is they're at a lower life and I'm at a higher life. Which is a beneficial thing. So I should have definitely done that. Land. That's interesting. Pale life. Mob. And this is weird, but I'm going to Chthonian the Mob to get a Snoop. Then I have 4 energy for next turn. And I can get a Sling Gang back. Ooh, that's bad. I can no longer chump block. Alright. I need them to not have removal. They discard to draw a removal spell. I'm dead. Okay, blind flip Kiki Jiki. Jesus Christ. Tap to target. Tap to target. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Nightmare did hella work there. Nightmare was so much better than a Vial. Okay. This hand is bad. All right. Nickato's crazy. As soon as this card was printed, they started playing it in Modern. 1 mana 3/3. What? Nowadays, it's not really as good as it was, but I mean, that's the beautiful thing about Modern is you're able to play cards from any time period. And you can win games with anything. God was good. Not quite what we wanted. We're taking 7 next turn, going to 10. Very dead. Very dead. I guess I should go 0. 0, then 5. I guess 0 is just fine. Pass to the end step. Then on the end step, surveil. Been a land. Play the arena. Okay, so we were supposed to matron for a Sting Scourger and then potentially Sting Scourger the Scion, but we were going to probably do it in combat. We clicked the Aether Vial right after the Sting Scourger, so now I have to just go no Aether Vial trigger, matron, and that's very lethal for my opponent. Well played, opponent, well played. I would like to tutor for the Sting Scourger somewhere. Well, I don't see it. Okay, well we're gonna grab the ringleader as a bow out. Well played, opponent. That was a big punt. But this is a very tough matchup. My opponent has a lot of removal, and they have a pretty fast clock too, so that's how that goes. Maybe. Because I want to say maybe. Well, this was close. Does Fatal Push work here? No. Bolt doesn't really do much either. I mean, I kind of like our sideboard. Sideboard feels really good. Well played, opponent. Well played. I'm at 3? Yeah, first strike. That's why. Okay. Well played. Okay, so I was going to say 1-1. Nope. Lost to Eldrazi, lost to that deck. Let's go back to our deck and see how it feels when we look at it with fresh eyes. Boil might be too narrow. It's supposed to be good in the domain matchup, but turn 4 in the domain matchup is pretty late. Boil might be a meme, so let's trim it down. Mage Blade and Lizard is really good against Storm. Dampening Sphere is also pretty good against Storm. What do we have against Charbelcher? It's like actually nothing. If we cut... I also kind of want to get the 4th Chalice in here. So we cut a boil. Let's do that in real life. Cut a boil. What can we play versus Charbelcher? We can play Thoughtseize. I mean, against a combo deck, Thoughtseize is decent. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like that idea. Let's cut Magebane. I guess. Magebane's really good against Storm, which we have a pretty tough matchup now that we cut our ley lines. Let's play the two Magebanes on this side. Thoughtseize, eh? I like Brother's Head End. I like Dampening Sphere. I like Chalice. Maybe we cut all the boils. This is 13. It's just so specific. Kind of a meme sideboard card, but 4 Chalice is really good. So full 4 Chalice. Then we got 3 Dampening Spheres. Maybe we play 4 Dampening Spheres. Could just go 4 Dampening Spheres. I mean, we could also go up on Blood Moons. Dampening Sphere does the Blood Moon thing in most of the matchups, but faster. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play another Blood Moon. Where's that deck box? Here it is. Or, sorry, Dampening Sphere. So we're going up 1 Dampening Sphere, up 1 Chalice. And that's it. We could also play Fatal Push over Brother's Head End. I mean, there's a lot of situations where our opponent's just going so much wider than us in Boros, we kind of need a clean wipe. But if we trim down to 2 Brother's Head Ends, although it's also Affinity 8, but we have all the Chalices against Affinity. Yeah, so let's go 2 Brother's Head Ends, just like 2 Magebane Lizards. So we go 2 Brother's Head Ends, full 4s. Now, the last card. I mean, we could just not play Blood Moon, just play Thoughtseize. I don't know. Blood Moon versus Titan is really good. I know my friends are going to be there. But I think Thoughtseize is just better overall. In more matchups. It's just such a resilient card. Resilient's the wrong word. Flexible. Very interactive in a lot of different matchups. Whereas removal is usually very targeted. Somewhere there's a pile of Thoughtseizes in a magic box. I just have to fucking find it. Sometimes it pisses me off. Alright. Thoughtseize, where are you? Oh, Thoughtseize, where art thou? It's in a deck box. The issue is when you have more than you need. That's heartless to get to. That's Crush. This is also loose cards. Infinite. Oh, here's Agatha's. Okay, I found the good pile. I guess we could play Agatha's in the graveyard. Alright, Thoughtseize. You've avoided me for the last time. Man, these pick your poisons have sat here since Domain was top tier. And they'll probably continue to sit here until Domain just completely goes away. Okay. I'm not seeing my Thoughtseizes. They're in one of these piles. The mission, if you choose to accept it, is to look through all your magic cards with your bare hands. I think honestly, I'd rather probably play Fatal Push than Thoughtseize because my Boros matchup is so bad. But Fatal Push, I guess I lost in the finals to Samwise combo, so Fatal Push is good against Samwise combo because it kills Sam. I mean, Leyline is also really good against Sam combo. My brain's telling me to put the Leylines back in. I mean, Fatal Push is just good all around. A lot of creatures. A lot of the ways I win is if my opponent gets underneath me and just kills me first. And then we just got to put the Tarfire in the main, count out the main, and we'll be good. So we got our sideboard. Gonna update it on the flex slot. Take all of these deck boxes and put them over here. And time to begin. Okay. Alright, so now we minimize this screen, open this screen, close this screen, open this screen, flexslot.gg. If you want to find all of my deck lists, they're all under Goblin Ringleader on Flexslot. They're all public. Nothing's ever going to be paywalled. But if you want to enjoy, or if you enjoy my content and you want to help support me, $1 a month, you can become a member, and I'll read your name out on the board at the end, or at the beginning and end of every stream. The sponsors right now, the members right now, are Alpha Ronin, Tim's Top Decks, Elias Sutter, The Darth Newt, ADDY100K, Jared Munsterman, and Annan, the Absolute Legends. And now we're just going to go to my content, my decks. I think it's the newest one, and by newest I mean this old one. Sideboard, 0 Blood Moon, 4 Chalice, 4 Dampening Sphere, 0 Ruin Blaster, 0 Leyline, 0 Meltdown, 0 Anti-Sobble. We're going to put Brother's Hood End in the sideboard. There's 2 of them. So we select those options and just automatically ports those cards over here. And then we go Mage Bane Lizard. Same thing, 2 in the sideboard. And then we got Fatal push. Same thing, 2 on the side, and then I just add another one. We could play Pyroclasm. Pyroclasm would be good. It would hit our own creatures, but Fatal Push can hit anything. But it only hits one thing. So less good against the Prowess decks. Maybe we want to go 3 Brothers Hit Ends. Rakdos Charm. Let me think. It hits the graveyard. It hits Quarry Steelcutter, and it hits its artifact graveyard and deals damage to. It's good against Boros, I guess. That's a good point. Stops a Flage too. I could see that. What would you cut for Rakdos Charm? Just theory crafting. Meanwhile, I'll try to update the main. So that's what I have right now. So this is good. I can put it in the deck box. This can go over here. Lay all the cards out. Clickety clackety. Sometimes you just gotta sort your cards real quick. Getting set up for an RCQ tomorrow, so I gotta get everything uploaded onto the Flex slot. All right, so we got the sorting done. We can count out the lands real quick. All right, so we got all this stuff. That's all good. Need a couple mountains. Placing a sphere. I mean, I could see a Rakdos Charm. I could see 2. Maybe it's more flexible than Magebane Lizard. Feed the Swarm would be decent. Feed the Swarm would be for like the domain matchup. It could also hit Leyline Binding. I could see Feed the Swarm. Although I think that losing life in this meta is really tough because so many decks go so fast right now. But I like the idea of Rakdos Charm. Maybe I trim a sphere and a Fatal Push. And I play 2 Rakdos Charms. Because I don't want 3 Stamping Spheres, and I don't always want to hand it just Fatal Pushes. So that might be worth it. I like that recommendation. Thank you. Rakdos Charm or Meltdown, which would you prefer? Just out of curiosity. Rakdos Charm is more flexible, but Meltdown can hit more artifacts. I guess Disruptor Flute hits Charbelcher, so that's something. Could play Disruptor Flute. It also stops Flage for a little bit. No experience against artifacts and distribution. Okay, for sure. So let me finish counting this out, and then I'll think about it a little bit more. So we got those. I'm gonna pull these just to think about. Scalding Tarn. So Rakdos Charm's really good. The issue is it's 2 mana. And I think that unless you're like, even if you're killing a Quarry Steel Cutter, you're gonna be a little bit too far behind. The other modes are good. Exiling the Graveyard is really big. But I'm trying to see if like what happens if I just take all my graveyard hate on my sideboard? Like they can't I can't play against like a billion graveyard decks, right? That's like not just like gonna instantly happen, right? Wink wink, nudge nudge. Because that's usually how it goes. You're like, oh, I won't see this deck, and that's all you play against. Where did the Blood Crypts go? Oh, I think I put them in the Legacy deck. Yep, they're all right here. Along with the 4th Arena that I need. Old school Blood Crypts. Beautiful Blood Crypts. Surgical. I guess we could play a Surgical. I don't know if we need it, though. I think we just played way too many fetch lands right now. Let's trim this. Three, 1/1. That's not how that works. 3, 1. We could play 6. And that would give us 2 slots. How many lands do I play right now? Jesus. Cut the fetch lands. Bring in a mountain. A real Blood Crypt. I guess we only need 4 fetches. This lets us get as many black sources as possible. It's less good for our fatal pushes, though. Only have 9 black sources for fatal push in the whole deck now. Maybe we don't need the 4th arena. Maybe the 4th arena should be the 6th fetch or the 5th fetch. Play 4 mountains. That could also be too many. Let's cut a mountain for an arena, I guess. Four mountains. Let's try like this. So what we have is a Scalding Tarn. No wonder this feels light. We have like 19 lands right here. Yeah. Everything's falling down. Okay. Let me count this. This should be 21 if I do this and this. Perfect. And that's 60. And I can just add the Turn of Fire as the 61st. Okay, so we have a Crater Maker, a Battle Cry, a Sting Scourger, 3 munitions, 4 Snoops, and a Chthonian. Battle Cry, Sting Scourger, no Pile Driver, Crater Maker, Chthonian, 4 Snoops, 3 munitions experts. This brew is trying to play Howl Squad heavy. 2 Mogs, 2 Bogs, 2 Mogs, 2 Bogs, 4 Harbingers. Where's the legacy deck? Okay. This is where the last one is, I bet. Yep. Okay, so there's the 4th one. And honestly, I kind of want the 4th munitions. So let's do this. Okay, cutting, Howl Squad heavy, 4 Matron, Patch like Chain Whirler, Slinging Lieutenant, Trash Master, Ringleader. So we go up this. We're still missing 2. Perfect. So we can add 2 4-drops. I mean, we could do Patriarch's Bidding as like a crazy brew, but I don't think we really should. Honestly, what if we just play 2 Ragavans? I guess we could play Bolt. We could just play like 4 Bolt. I can just say fuck it and put Ragavan in my deck. That makes Blood Moons better for us, I guess, at the side. If we put Blood Moons back in the side. Could also play a Tarfire in the main. Ragavan's really bad against Boros. But it's good against other decks. If we have Snoop Harbinger and an Arena of Glory, 2 Ragavan hits lets us combo on turn 3. I mean, it lets us be more aggressive. It doesn't get counted for munitions expert. I mean, I kind of like the idea of playing 2 pushes or bolts in the main, and then like 2 pushes or bolts in the side. I guess we could do 2 push in the main, 2 push in the side as a hedge against Boros, because that is our toughest matchup. But is bolt better than push? Bolt can hit planeswalkers. Oh, there's the Thoughtseize. Beautiful. So we have our Thoughtseize. Actually, let's just play 3 Thoughtseize in the main. Again, trim down to 1 Skirk. So 3 Thoughtseize main. We just trimmed a Skirk. 3. Throw it. Well, I can't spell. I mean, I kind of love this sideboard. If we were really trying to dunk on Boros, we'd make these fatal pushes pyroclasms, but this is probably for a separate matchup than these 6. These 6 are against Boros. I guess I'd rather have this split. Yeah, let's do it like that. If we're playing Thoughtseize, do we need Chthonian? There might be a reason to play another Ringleader. I guess we could play a Krenko. Let's play the last Brotherhood End, or put the last Brotherhood End in. Yeah, let's cut Chthonian. I mean, Chthonian just does so many cool things, though. There were games tonight, though, where I wished it was something else. What was I thinking? Was there something that stood out to me while I was playing it? It would have been better as... I mean, Goblin Ruin Blaster would have been hilarious. But that's Magical Christmas Land. Sting Scourger into Thoughtseize sounds fun. Yeah, I like the way you're thinking like a goblin. Let's put 2 Ringleaders in. It's another 4-drop, but it allows us to redraw. Yeah. What did we cut? We cut the Chthonian, as cool as it was, to add another Ringleader. And we're going to swap around the Brotherhood End. Picked up some standard cards today. Oh, my Brotherhood End is also a foil. Damn it. I was hoping, because I borrowed a foil Brotherhood End. And did we get a Magebane Lizard? Probably not. No, we got Sunspine Lynx. Those kind of kill Titan. Kind of, sort of. So then we go to the sideboard. We cut the Fatal Push. Cut one of them. Good. This goes that goes there. This is good. Triple check the lands real quick. Arid Mesa, Scalding Tarn, 4 mountains, Raucous Theater, 4 caverns, 3 bloodstains, 4 blood crypts, 3 and that's 21. $23 if we include the trawlers. All of these cards be good. And the sideboard is good. All right, let's pack it up. Just goldfish a couple games real quick. Riffle it up. Get the energy into the sleeves. See if we need to add a land because 21 might be too few. Okay, we got a split lands and spells. Shock a Blood Crypt to Thoughtseize. I go to 16. I take their best card. Probably the removal spell. I'll play a Scalding Tarn. Pass. Surveil at their end step. Look for another land. Because we have a bunch of 3-drops, but no third land. Trigger, bin the 2-drop because we want that third land. We do not find it. We do find a vial, so we play the vial. Untap of keep draw, we find our third land. Vial's at 1. Matron for a snoop. Probably lose this game. Go to game 2. Nope. Uh-oh, Kiki Jiki's pretty bad. Alright, so the second hand, only 1 land. So right now, 1 land hands are 50% of the hands I've seen, so that's a bad sign. Percentage will go up with time, though. Okay, this is a good 7. If it was the 6, I'd bottom the Trash Master. Lead it off with the Raucous Theater. We can stay on top. Draw. Play a Cavern on Goblin, Thoughtseize. Untap of keep. Draw. Cavern on Goblins. I said Cavern on Souls, which is funny. Play a Mog Mob. Draw. Play another vial. Or play a vial. Another Thoughtseize. 16. Type for 3. Vial goes to 1 and I draw. Matron. Matron goes and grabs a land. And I play it tapped. This deck feels really good right now. Good energy coming from it. The vial goes to 2. We draw. Cast a Ringleader, trigger. Get Snoop and Chain Whirler. The rest to the bottom. They concede. Yeah, so this is the list we're going to play tomorrow at the RCQ. We didn't do well tonight in the leagues. Without the leagues, we went 1-2. With the leagues, we went 0-2. But We got some good testing in, and I'm going to test this sideboard tomorrow. And this main deck configuration, the Thoughtseize is over the Tarfire and the Chthonian, and the second Ringleader are the main changes. Besides that, we just tweaked the sideboard a little bit. But as always, really appreciate y'all watching. If you enjoy Goblin's content, like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. I really appreciate y'all being here. Be back tomorrow, 10 o'clock CST, with another stream. Till then, I hope you have a beautiful night. Peace.